Every day, more slaves arrive.
Human cargo makes for lucrative trade. I once hoped men of education could be made to see the cost. But profit makes them ignorant.
With the right vessel, you could intercept the slave ships before they arrive. Or you would be free to leave. You have already paid more than your share to the Mawon of Sinnerman, and I am no master. I cannot choose for you. This brigantine could meet your needs if you could relieve it of its crew. Bastien has volunteered her woman to draw the men away. Or you could set this tower light to distract them.
Excellent options, all of them. What's this?
Firecrackers. Some of your recruits salvaged them. It's only right that you should use them.
Excellent.
Once you send me a signal, I will send our men to join you.
Parmi nous. Montre-toi! Hé! Qui est là?
Weather. It's like doomsday up here. You're telling me? From the night shift.
Bien sûr.
All yours. You take the Lord's name in vain at a time like this?
Fais savoir!
Pas d'ouverture, il est trop rapide. Arrête, je veux te parler.
On va la voir! Quelle blague! Viens essayer! Je suis déjà mort! Attendez.
Mais qu'est-ce que... Qui est là? Mais qu'est-ce que...
Arrête-toi!
On le descend. Laissez-les-moi. Laissez-les-moi. Tout pour eux. On le descend. Tout pour eux.
Ne le perdez pas, compris?
Laisse-le tomber!
Il y a des blessés? Vite! C'est le prof, le chat! Aidez-le! Comment faire? Sa pauvre famille.
Ralentir ta fuite. Allez, on va s'amuser maintenant.
Moins bien, plus loin! Pas rapide?
Ça devrait ralentir ta fuite. Maintenant, ça suffit. Je veux savoir.
Augustin, I am surprised to see you here. Are you not needed in the headquarters?
I can train in order to take my place there. But when you are gone, who will captain this ship? You must teach me.
Aye, I will. But you must not call me captain. You are the leader of these men.
But you have earned the right. At sea, you will be my captain. How did you come by your knowledge of the sea, Ade?
It was my first true home. Buccaneers offered me my first glimpse of freedom, and I took it. I learned by observation.
They will not teach you.
Nor accepted me as their captain once I had proven myself. Only the assassins offered me real authority.
You were born in Trinidad.
I, on a plantation.
Are there not Maroons there who could use your help? I know we are not alone in Saint-Domingue to fight for independence.
There could well be. I have not returned to find out.
On your mark! Fire! We can run that! Fire! 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 Now for the... Fire! Take it now! Fire! Fire!
Take up that ship gently,
Ready to
Ade.
fire! Fire!
Slavers can pay the
Fire!
dues once
Off
our
to
brothers are
Debbie
dead.
Dome!
You don't need to worry anymore.
We've taken materials a deal.
Get the man's free!
Let loose the man!
Proud on every inch of... Douse the gallants and royals! Ready to fire! Let out some sail!
Repairs will take time.
We're making hard for land, Captain.
Douse all but mains! Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail!
Captain's gone in the drink.
Loose and catch the wind!
I owe you my life.
Trust in yourself.
On ne bouge plus là. Tu n'échapperas pas à tout ça. Hey, sors de là, maudit rôdeur!
Thank you. You've endured enough.
On animal en fuite! Oh, je te saigne!
God smiles down on you, monsieur.
We can only put a stop to this by helping each other.
I don't think I can walk. God, protect this man.
Halte! Descends ton pied limite! Laissez-moi en faire!
My savior.
I'm in your debt.
Our work here is not finished.
It's not over yet.
C'est en discontinué!
Make your ancestors proud.
Monsieur Adwele, the Mayon cause has made an ally of you. Augustin speaks highly of your help.
I do not know how much longer I'll be able to continue, but the Maroons are outstanding warriors. Augustin has provided me with everything I might need to get by until I return to my brothers.
I believe you owe me a parcel then.
Let me hold it a while longer, for safekeeping.
You are not a man of your word.
My word was perhaps. It stands.
How little you must think of me.
On the contrary, you have maintained your freedom among the French by the deft handling of your indispensable business. I respect you highly, but would be a fool to trust anyone so clever so soon.
What a keen eye and sweet tongue you have. Since you cannot provide me with the one thing I truly desire, I hope to compel you to demonstrate some respect by some other means.
I would consider it.
I need a careful and observant man to investigate the gouverneur. I must know what distracts him, and why he enforces the Code Noir ever more strictly. The lives of the slaves depend on it.
I share your curiosity. I'll pay you this favor for the slaves.
Perhaps there is some honor in you yet. You will need a disguise. Please, change into these.
A slave's rags. What do you mean by this indignity? Do you mean to see me recaptured?
Indignity? Do you hold your enslaved brothers in such low esteem?
Do you hold any man in high esteem? Or are we all pawns to you?
You should be so lucky. There is no trick. It is only that, well, the Gouverneur de Fayette will host a soirée soon. And imagine, I am not invited. The excess of the occasion calls for an abundance of supplies to be delivered to his mansion. That's where you come in. With your crate, you will blend in with the men delivering the goods. Once on the grounds, you can spy on the good Gouverneur.
Will the overseers not notice one man extra? Or are you simply unconcerned for my well-being?
I've never met an overseer who could tell two slaves apart. Nevertheless, be careful. I sense you are as bright as you are strong. You will figure it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Here they come. Join the line. Be careful.
What's going on back there? Fall in line!
Who are you? A friend.
This is a joke to you.
No.
You will get us all killed. Shh. Another fete for the pig? Shh. You are too complacent.
Excellent. Put the crates down there, cher messieurs. All right, enough socializing. Back to work. Grounds must be fit for a king when my guests arrive. Lazy bastards. None of them should be whipped. I'm a prince, you realize? I'm a prince for putting up with it.
Ah, my feet hurt.
What good is complaining?
I will remember you said that.
Quiet now.
Friend, does the guard change often?
As often as night moves today.
Thank you.
You are a friend. Prove it, blood.
Halte! Ne bouge plus! Tu essaies de te cacher? Reviens ici! Reviens ou tu vas le sentir passer! Reviens ici, toi!
hate the night shift.
I've been assigned to it 3 times this week.
Pray that doesn't happen to me.
Halte, je voudrais te dire un mot.
The expedition will cost more than our initial calculations suggested.
I heard you gave Bastian's girl a jewel worth more than half the fleet. Does this account for the missing funds?
What I do with my purse is my own business.
What happened to the funds I released last month?
Well, the science of navigation is expensive.
I dare say it is. If you measure every fathom in perfume and silk.
Excellente distraction.
Arrête de briser le crâne.
If no suitable Spanish vessel is available, could we not use a French ship?
Are you trying to start a war? The treaty between our nations is fragile. We cannot afford any suspicion of smuggling.
Your name will go down in history with mine if you supply the funds and the ship.
Thank you for the offer, but I have an expensive colony to govern.
With the volume of slaves you import, I'd have thought you'd have gold to spare.
Even free labor is not free, my friend. Slaves are expensive to replace. The poor beasts expire before they can reproduce.
Even your slave ships would benefit from improved navigation. Fewer accidents.
Now that is interesting.
Tu penses pouvoir nous échapper?
Alors, what have you learned?
The governor's overconfident. Despite his guard, I could have ended him with my bare hands. He would have deserved it. What makes you believe you need him?
I keep my friends close, and my enemies closer. Which camp are you in? Will you tell me what you have learned? Who distracts him?
A bold-faced scientist, Godin, hounds the governor for funds. Something about an expedition, navigational secrets.
Why is this the first time I hear of him? Is my whole network turned against me? Does the harbor master think I give him my best girls out of kindness?
Do you wish me to investigate further? I admit, as a man of the sea, the science of navigation intrigues me.
No. Yes. I don't know. As you wish, but leave me, I must think.
Bastien, I fear we lost you to the bitterness of depression.
Never. Those arrogant men cannot cut me out of my own network. The cost is too great for the slaves.
And for your pride.
What does it matter? So long as I work for their freedom.
Whatever has inspired it, I'm glad to hear the fight back in your voice. How can I help?
The scientist, Godin. What is his full purpose here? Can you find that out?
Whatever secrets he carries, I will uncover.
Start with the harbor master. He sees everyone who comes and goes. He should have kept me informed.
These animals are in good physical condition.
Je peux vous être utile?
You will get your due thanks one day, stranger.
You deserve to have a choice.
You had something to do with this, did you not?
Several of our outgoing cargo vessels have been captured and plundered, leaving settlement.
Good-looking bunch. This group is ideal for resale.
Merci.
No one deserves this.
Tonight, there will be an enforced citywide
Va jouer ailleurs. Reviens ici, le sourdagne. Reviens ici, fils de chien.
On a perdu ce vautour. Le gouverneur de Fayette request. The governor de Fayette requests that Monsieur Godin's geodesic expedition be equipped with every resource it demands. The first need is rather unusual. Monsieur Godin requires, for reasons of scientific record keeping, 3 literate slaves.
Who would have taught them? The Code Noir prohibits.
Perhaps among your house slaves, such a worker exists? You may communicate it privately. There is a reward.
But what will they do?
Take notes, I suppose?
Can none of the French scientists take notes?
Not if they're to carry equipment at the same time.
Ma patience est...
That pouch must be important.
On n'a pas fini, Smith. Jacassera plus tard.
Je vais t'étriper. Il essaie de nous sonner. Ne suivez pas. Là, là. Bande de crétins. Je ne suis pas prêt d'oublier ce que tu as fait.
Spain continues to insist the expedition wait for a Spanish ship. But we are allies now. Can they not be persuaded to allow a single French vessel passage in the name of science? We are, after all, allowing Spanish chaperones on board. Signed, Louis Godin. He does not realize the risks of this voyage.
To help ease symptoms.
Tout ce que vous cherchez est ici.
On ne bouge plus. Once the circumference of the Earth is known, we may navigate more precisely and better anticipate the position of the enemy. We will require fewer ships because we will lose fewer ships. Our cannons will aim true, and commercially, well, you know how it is with pirates and slave ships. We can put an end to nonsense by supporting this expedition. Signed, Gouverneur de Fayet. There is much at stake here.
Doing everything in his power to keep you safe in these troubling times. Now is not the time.
Dès que ces ennuis seront derrière nous, notre possible
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Perhaps. Still, I'm surprised they are allowing...
Tu as entendu, bouilleux?
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
It was the only way.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Tu ne réussiras pas à nous perdre.
Perhaps. Still, I'm surprised they are allowing your expedition through. Are they not worried about smuggling?
Oh, probably, but for all their military might, they're not as strong as we are in the sciences.
Il croit pouvoir nous échapper. Je suis trop jeune pour mourir. Viens ici, regarde ce que j'ai fait sur
I know you. You're the one with the ghost ship? I have a job for you. I sense you're looking for information. Meanwhile, I have information.
And I'm sure you have some condition for giving it.
Yeah. My rival uses slaves to fish 3 times my haul. If they were freed, the slave that is, I would be so relieved. For their health, of course.
Of course. Consider it done.
Je reçois une nouvelle livraison demain. Je donne pratiquement ma marchandise pour faire de la place. Si le gouvernement se mérite, il me fait un régal. Encore pas loin de 3 livres. Et je ne suis pas homme à ouvrir pour le voir.
Tuez-moi cet esclave! Tuez-moi cette créature!
Of the day! The most stock at the lowest price!
Ma femme pense que je suis fou de vendre à si bas prix. Mais qui écoute sa femme?
Halte! Je veux te parler! Attaquez le garde derrière! Un rappel, bien sûr! Hé, mon ami!
Thank you kindly.
I did not do it for kindness. The information now. Out with...
The outer parts of the city of Cole
Alors, what did you find?
An opportunity beyond imagination. These scientists aim to record navigational secrets for our beloved kings to use at war. But we can seize them to extraordinary advantage for my brotherhood and the Maroon. We need only supply literate recruits, and the rest will take care of itself.
That is all. Nothing more on the governor.
That is all? That is everything! How many more could be freed with this knowledge in our hands?
All things require balance, Adewale. To achieve independence, the Mayon require stability, anonymity, and information. That has always been my role. What now? That is what I thought. The storm brought you in, and you will leave on the tempest of opportunity and imagination. And I will be left here to do what I can. Powerless.
No, any day now the Maroons will rise up. Then I will leave, not before. I've decided.
You are as arrogant as the French. Blanc. All of you. That is all you are.
Bastien?
No. Go now.
juste attends-moi. Tu n'as pas compris? Reviens ici. Reviens ici, fils. Rapprochez-vous de lui.
Reste là. Salut, diable de ma part.
Et à moi.
You need to find a place to hide until nightfall.
Marcher à de la sirène malheureuse. Marcher dans nuit tôt, m'bagen chance. Marcher à de la sirène malheureuse moi. Yon seul petit petit moi gen mambo la sirène.